Hey y'all, it's the early morning and I'm taking you along with me to pack some of the September Happy Mail kits. They are so cute and I can't wait to show you how I packed them. Okay, let's do it. This is the chaotic pile of stuff that I'm going to create the kits with. I have all of the elements put together. I just need to bag them up and make them beautiful. Woohoo! But I'm really excited to get into this and make all of this stuff look like this. I started by laying out almost all of the components of the kit, and this month I was inspired to do a golden hour theme because of the equinox, and that made me really happy. Next, I made some Good Mail Day stickers that I use on the inside and the outside of the Happy Mail packaging. Okay, so now I actually have to leave the house to go get things printed. I'm going to be printing some Burn This Candle Safely papers and also some artwork, and then also some shipping labels and also some mini booklets because I do not own a printer at this time, so I'm going to go do that and then we will be back. Okay, so I returned home after getting my things printed, and here I am just cutting them down for use in the kit. I have an exciting digital component of Happy Mail now, so I had to announce it with this little ticket to tell people how to get to the Happy Mail Vault, which is a part of Happy Mail now, which is so cool and exciting. So here they are ready to go in the kits. The next part that I had to complete was I glued some of the artworks onto cardstock so they were extra sturdy, and then I had to go ahead and cut those out, sign them, and put them into sleeves. It's really cool to be able to create a limited edition art print every single month for the kit, and it keeps me feeling inspired and very creative, which always makes me very happy. So this is actually one of my favorite parts of how the kit comes together. This month I actually used the collage pack from the set to create the artwork, so it's very cohesive with the kit. And it's not a rule or anything, but I generally do use the materials that appear in the kit to create the artwork. I recently found in an old journal the place where I had written the original idea for Happy Mail over 10 years ago. So it's really cool that these are coming to life and that it's real now, and it just makes me so happy to be able to offer this to the world. The next thing I had to cut down were the mini booklets, and you're like, what? That's not a book, that's a sheet of paper. I folded them into mini booklets. You can see me doing that here, and I printed them this month on bright orange copy paper. As you can see, they're printed in black and white, but the orange just adds a little bit of a fall element that I really like. So those worked out great. And then I was able to put in a little ticket for each one. So here I am doing that. So each of the mini booklets got a little unlock the vault ticket inserted into it. So that worked out great. I then had to fold up the little candle safety tickets, and then I quickly put together a couple of kits as I finally had all of the components together. So in a moment, I will put together a kit, super speedy mode, but later on in the video, I'll slow it down and talk through all of the different components in the kit. But it's always such a pleasure to see them come together after so much ideation and so many days waiting for all the things to come in and creating all the different elements, and then it all comes together beautifully at the end, and that's always such an exciting process. I super love these things, and I hope you can tell when you get yours how much heart and soul is in each one. So it was getting a little late, and even though I had more to do, I decided to pause for the evening and come back the next day. So this is the last little kit that I went ahead and put together. Hello, it's the next day and I'm going to continue the journey packing the Happy Mails. Yesterday I had to leave the house to go get things printed because I do not have a printer, and also I had to reset up this situation to film multiple times, but I was able to do some of the Happy Mails like you saw. But last night we got a couple more orders, which is so exciting. So I have to pack a couple more, and the 2 or 3 I think are going out today, so I have to get the shipping labels ready. But anyway, just wanted to share that. Okay, let's get into it again. Last night I left this a bit of a mess, so a little cleanup was in order, so I had room to stamp some postcards for subscribers who have been on the subscription for more than 1 month. In the very beginning, you get a postcard that I had printed, but every month after your first month, you get a handwritten postcard, and usually I hand stamp them as well. At least so far, that's been what's happened. So here I'm just preparing these sweet little fall-themed postcards to write the little note for the subscribers because I appreciate y'all so much. So I did choose to write "Happy Fall, y'all" on the front, and then I just wrote a little note for everybody who wasn't a first-time subscriber on the back. So that was pretty cool. So anyways, the other thing I wanted to mention is where my inspiration comes from for these things. I know I said about the equinox before, but also there are several companies out there that have like either a kit club subscription or stamping subscriptions or something. So they're in the show notes of this video. I'll list a few, but you know, it's just so great to be inspired by what's already going on out there. So I did have to clear some space when I was done stamping, and it was time to pack some kits. Okay, so it is time to pack up 2 more kits. So I had a household ordered 2 kits for the same household, so I made sure to do a little bit different paper in each of the kits. So this is a fun little collage kit, as you've seen. So we're gonna make this into a beautiful Happy Mail. It's always funny when these butterfly clips get stuck together. So we have all of our components here. So I love these paper doilies. I think they're such a nice addition to hold everything together. And then in the first month I just did a doily, but then in the second month I decided to do a like kind of themey piece of cardstock to help protect the paper and make it to where it doesn't warp with the paper clip, because I did notice on the first month some of them that I had sitting clipped together for like several weeks before they were shipped out, they got a little bit warped. So I was like, first of all, not going to like clip them together so early because again it warped the paper, but then also I added that extra cardstock, so woohoo. And then where are my little bags? Let's see here. I don't know what I did with them. Okay, here are the bags. So they are the mystical envelope that all the contents come in, so that's fun. I'm gonna put those over there. Yay! Okay, so yes, we're gonna put the collage set in here. And like I said, this one is going out to a household that ordered 2. So this one has a little bit of difference from the other one that is sitting right off camera. And so yes, we have our collage pack in there. And now it's time to add our little booklet with the Unlock the Vault ticket, which is so fun. That's new this month. There's a digital component of Happy Mail, and so if you subscribe you get to unlock the vault with the little key that is included this month, so that's kind of fun. And then I have this example here because I always, or not always, but I keep forgetting like what goes in this again. So I'm gonna get a little sticker and ephemera pack. This one is super cute. I'm looking for one. There's one with a little squirrel in it. I don't know if y'all can see the squirrel, but that is a really cute one. So I know this is going to an artist that is a bit younger, and so I want to give her a fun squirrel sticker so she enjoys it. We have some tea going in here with a little stamp on the back. So that goes in. And really, like, I felt like this kit is like the epitome of cozy vibes because of the candle and then also the tea and just everything. It's very fun. Okay. Good. This one goes with this. Okay. So next we have to put our little crinkle. I'm trying to find like the perfect amount of crinkle, which I think this is a pretty good amount. So kind of getting that in there. It's always, since childhood have been in love with gift giving, and so this just is so fun, like to put the little crinkle in there and the little leaves and make it all prettyful. So we got some fall leaves going in as a little decoration. So cute. And then this little guy, the little golden hour ticket that says what it is. So that goes in there. Move the leaf so you can see it. Okay, and then we need an artwork, so can't forget the artwork. Gotta kind of squeeze that in there. It's hard when I do forget things because then you have to like not mess up the whole thing I just made. I forgot many a thing in this process and had to like redo a bunch of them, which is all good. No big deal. Okay, so yes, that doily's in there. And then what else? We need a candle. So I'm gonna do this little candle. Nope, that one is in a messed up bag. This little candle. Ding. Because the other one has an orange bag and this one has a black bag, so they're just a tiny bit different. We have our little leaf here. And then we have these sweet sunflowers that I found. And they're a sticker, so that's really fun. So that goes right just in here. Yay! Okay, I think that's all. Double check. Make sure everything's in order. Got the note. So the first month that you order, you get this postcard with a little thank you, and then after the subsequent months I handwrite you a note because I don't want to give you the same postcard over and over and have you get bored. So that is that. It's sticking to me. And then we'll just carefully close this up. Nice. Woohoo! It is all ready. Okay, double checking. I knew I forgot something. I forgot a little candle note that says, burn this candle safely. Gotta have that. So I'm just gonna sneak in here and grab the candle and then put this in there. There were so many components that I decided to do for this month that I kept just adding and adding and adding stuff. So anyway, and then we have to fix the flower so it looks good. Okay, hold on. All right, now it has all the components, almost. Yay! Okay, now it's actually ready. Gotta have the burn this candle safely thing. That doesn't want to go in there. There we go. Okie doke. Oh, that's a little messed up. Gotta make it as perfect as possible. There, yay, okay, now we're good. And they're so cute, oh my gosh. So here's our beautiful kit, all ready to go in the post. And I forgive myself for forgetting so many components, but the very last thing we have to put on this is a beautiful Good Mail Day sticker. I think I'm gonna put it right here on this one. And bam, now we have a fully complete golden hour happy mail ready to go in the post. I'm actually going to get it ready in one of these shipping envelopes, and I have a little post-it saying who this is for because the handwritten note has someone's name, so I just have to always make sure that I keep track of whose is whose, so then you don't get a note with someone else's name on it. So this one fits perfectly, and we're going to go ahead and close her up. Nice. All good to go. And then I put the shipping label here, but on the back I put these cute stickers. So these are very helpful. Handle with care, I'm fragile. And then I also put one on the front with the shipping label, but obviously we'll do that later when the shipping label is on there. Then I'm gonna put a little orange Good Mail Day. I put another one of those as well on the other side when it is ready. And then I also have these little fake stamps that are really cute. So I'm gonna try to find one that kind of works. I really like this one with the bluebirds on it, so I'm gonna put that as kind of a fun extra sticker on the package. Yay, okay. I have one more that I'm going to put together, so I'm just gonna put this to the side, and then we're gonna do this final one for now. Get it all ready, yay, okay. Oh, and then we gotta do the sticker. Where did I put those? Somewhere. Oh, here's some. I'm gonna put this one right here. Yay! Okay, these are all ready to go in the post. And like I said before, it is such a joy to package these and get them all ready, putting all the fun stickers on the back. It is just like, ugh, it makes me so overjoyed. So here these are ready. I'm just cutting out the shipping label, getting it all ready, and then they're there in the post. Okay, so it was so fun putting together this month's Happy Mail kits. Again, the theme is Golden Hour, and you can get a kit until the end of September. So if you feel like you need one of these in your life, if you need a little beeswax candle, a little tea, a little paper goodies, then definitely make an order in September and you will get yours. And yes, they're all limited edition, and you can only get them in the month that they're available, if that makes sense. So yes. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to keep bringing Happy Mail to the world. It is my joy and pleasure to do so. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Okay,